Hi guys, this is Vasucha and I'll be guiding you through this yoga practice today. So today's practice is going to be for beginners, so a quick stretching, and you can do it anywhere. You can do it in your lounge room, you can do it by your bed. So I hope you guys enjoy this practice while we're in quarantine. So let's get started. So first, let's come into our child's pose. So let's take your toes together and bring your knees about mat distance apart, and shift your hips back as well as you wanted to. Elongate the spine to the top of the mat and slowly melting your heart down, melting your forehead down. So allow your shoulders to be rested on towards the floor. You're welcome to move your head from side to side, relaxing everything down. And then from here, let's do a few rounds of deep breath. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale. Really allow the back of the spine to meet back with your toes. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Melt your heart even deeper towards the floor. Drop everything completely. Let the mat be a supporter of yours. And now from here, let's slowly peel yourself off the mat and come into an all-four position. From here, let's bring the left palm to the midline of the mat. Reach your right arms up. Breathe in, thread your needles, right ears down. So left arm can go over your head or behind your back. Shift your hips towards the midline. Let's allow your left shoulders to be open away from your left ear. And then here, take this chance to breathe in through the spine. Breathe in, deep breath, all the way to the crown of the head. Exhale out. One more breath. And on your next inhale, left arm up and over. Place it back towards the floor. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Breathe. Bring it back. Exhale out. Straight away. Inhale, left arm up. Thread the needle. Left ear down. Right arm up or over. Give a space to your right ear and your right shoulder. And allow your space to be here. Give a good space to your lower back. One breath. And slowly inhale, right arm reach up. Come back onto the floor. Left arm reach. Exhale. Give yourself a few rounds of cat and cow here. So with your next in-breath, slowly drop the bellies down. Open your chest, open your chin. We're going to look up to the sky. As you exhale, pull the belly back to the spine. Bring your chin back to meet your chest. Inhale, press the floor away from you. Slowly open it up like petal blooming. Exhale. Let's really feel it in your back of your body. Inhale, slowly opening up. Exhale. And let's come back to center. Now from here, we're going to reach the right arm forward, left arm bent. Now flip the right palms down. Let's meet, trying to catch onto your left ankle or your toes, wherever you can catch it. From here, you wanted to inhale in, reach your heart up, kick the left foot to your right hand. Reach the heart forward, look up. And trying to breathe here per normal. Engage your core slightly to help you stay stabilized in this posture. And then slowly, let's reach the right arms forward. Kick the left leg back. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, curl the spine. So meet the right elbow to left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. One more time, guys. Breathe. Exhale. Let it all go. Now release the right palms down, left knees down. Take another deep breath in. On your next inhale, left arm, right leg up. Then bend the right knees. Find your right toes or your right ankle. Steady. Inhale, reach. Pop the heart up forward. Engage your core. Want it to stay in here. You're going to feel really good and spacious through your shoulders, through your back. One more breath. And slowly left arm reach forward. Right leg kick back. And as you exhale, right knee to left elbow. Reach up, breathe. Two more times, guys. One last time. And slowly release. And then from here, we're going to come into our first downward facing dog. So tuck your toes under, spread your fingers wide, and shift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Let's walk your dog straight away. From side to side. Move your hips side to side. Wag your tail, move your head. Whatever makes you feel good, freestyle of movement here. You want it to feel like you loosen up, so you know best which part of yours that need to be loosened. And then let's come into our still dog. So if you wanted to start with your palms separated, so your palms away from each other and your fingertips really wide open. Also, rotate your shoulders out. Bend your knees, drop your chest back towards your thighs. If your back of yours are very tight, you're welcome to bend your knees. Even though your heels may be off the floor, that's okay. Keep sending the hips up as if sending your heels down. So the opposite of sensation, opposite way of pulling. So as you push your palms away from you, you want to feel light onto your shoulders and both of your wrists. As if you can stay here in your dog forever. So remember, this is your home base, it's your home, and you want to feel the most comfortable in your dog. At some point in our practice, it's going to be our resting posture. So you want to find that place of your down dog that you feel really nurtured. So now let's start with your practice. So the feet together. On your inhale, right foot reaches up. Let's bend and over up to your right hips. Keep the right hips up to the sky as you're sending the left heels down. And again, opposite sense of pulling. And slowly close up the right hips. You want to find the right knees to your nose. Shift the weight forward. You slowly shift through, right foot down. And as you inhale, come up with your high lunge. Now stay here, stabilities. Bring your hips forward, shoulders forward. Roll your shoulders down and back. As you breathe in, feel the lengthening towards the spine all the way. The energies rise up through your left to both of your fingers. And as you exhale down, you feel stable. Stay here in your high lunge. As you inhale, slowly shifting, exhale out to your warrior two. Both heels are in one line. Bend into your right knees, 90 degrees, so about that. Reach forward to your right fingertips. And then from here, flip the right palms up. Inhale, we reverse the warrior. You can find your left leg or left arm behind your back. Inhale, slowly come back, warrior two. And lengthen through your right leg. Reach forward. Now from here, tilt your right fingertips down. And from here, you want to feel on the side body that's being stretched out. So reach the left fingertips up. So imagine that you're leaning against that imaginary wall. So sending the energy up. So use your core here to make you stabilize in this posture. On your inhale, slowly come back to warrior two. And windmill the palms down, kick the right leg up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, right foot meet the floor, come into high plank. Take one deep breath in. Chaturanga or knee, chest, chin. Come into your up dog or baby cobra. Breathe. And as we exhale, we meet back in downward facing dog. Give yourself a 3 deep breath. Rested in here. Remember, in your dog, we want to find light. We want to find our home where we feel the most comfortable. Is there any part that you need to relax? Then let's just soften it down. Now let's meet your feet together on your left leg. Rise as we breathe. Open through your left side of the hips. Keep that energy to the opposite sense of pulling sensation. Breathe per normal. Slowly close up the left hip, finding your nose to your knees, knees to your nose. Shift forward, place your left foot down. Inhale, we rise to high lunge. Stay here. Breathe per normal. On your next inhale, slowly, transformation to warrior 2. Find that alignment, find that sensation where you feel that you're grounding as if you wanted to go and attack like a warrior. So flip the left palms up. This time, inhale, reverse. Right arm behind your back, or maybe walk your fingertips down towards your right leg. So whatever that's in your practice, the choice is yours. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. And from here, lengthen through your left leg. Reach forward and tilt back. Reach right fingertips up. Now here, imagine you wanting to find that pulling coming towards the sky as you feeling the energy up all the way to the right fingertips. And inhale, slowly come back. Warrior 2. Windmill both hands down. Kick the left leg up. 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, come into high plank. Take one deep breath for yourself. Exhale, chaturanga. Or knee, chest, chin. Up dog. And meet back in downward facing dog. As you're breathing out. Breathe, guys. Now, once from here, let's bring your feet together once again. As you inhale in, right leg lifted up. Now, finding your right foot outside of the edges of the mat. Let's bring the left knees down, come into lizard pose. You can stay here, or you go to lower. So lower your forearms down. And then from here, you can stay on the floor level, or of course, if you want a little bit more, lift the left palms into the midline of the mat. Use the right hand to push the right knees away from you, and the view would be you looking over to your right shoulder. There you go. One deep breath in here. And slowly, let's come back. Now, from here, let's shuffle. So, left leg, untuck the left leg, kick the right leg up to the sky. We breathe. Right foot coming back, left leg rise up, and step through to lizard pose. So, remember, we wanted to bring the left foot to the edges of the mat. Right knee come down. You can stay here if it's already quite too much, or lower it down. So, whatever level or layers that you've been working at will come up and push the left knees away. Look over to your left shoulder. Stay here for another 2 deep breaths. You wanted to also sink your hip towards the floor. as you open the left knees wide to the side of the mat. And slowly, let's come back. Bring both palms down. And one here. Kick the left leg up. 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. Let's walk your dog side to side. Move your head, move your neck. And then from here, let's slowly bring both knees down. And you wanted to melt your heart down. So you're coming onto your belly. So bring your forehead down. Or palms by your side. And then from here, let's start with the right leg. Kick it up. Now, bring the arms out in a wide T position or a big T position. And then from here, lift the right leg up and you wanted to turn it over. Throw your left ears resting down. So you wanted to feel the openness, the spaciousness on the back of your spine. And then from here, slowly come back to the center. And inhale, left leg rise. And then again, onto the left side. So this is one of my favorite posture, when I'm actually feeling just too much onto my spine. It's so easy, effortless, and it's very effective. Just cool down. Slowly come back to the center. And bring the palms by your chest. Slowly peel yourself up as you breathe in to your cobra, up dog, or seal pose. And then from here, look over to your right shoulder. Back to center. Look over to your left shoulder. Back to center. Now this time, look over to your right, as well as lift the right leg up. Come back, bring the right leg down. Back to your left, look over, left leg rise. Bring it back. And slowly bring yourself back onto the mat. Tuck the toes, glide back to where we started, to child's pose. Shuffle the spine, shuffle the hips side to side. Just allow your heart to melt it down like butter. Give yourself a good 3 deep breaths in here. And then slowly peel yourself back up. Now we wanted to bring both knees to the top of the mat as you lay down on your back, palm faced up. And then we're going to come to, with our leg rises against that imaginary wall again. And from here, you get to notice whether the back of your legs are tight or you're feeling okay today. If the legs are tight and you have a difficult time of trying to bring both of your legs back to 90 degrees, of course you can bend your knees as much as you can. Let's allow the lower hips, the lower spine, and your shoulders, all rested onto the floor with your palms up. So it's very soothing posture here. It's great posture to cool down, especially if you have a really long, tiring day. You can do this against a real wall. Close your eyes and just gather all the energy in. Breathe. Give yourself a good deep breath. And from here, let's hug your knees to your chest and rocking from side to side. Let's give yourself a good massage. And open up for a happy baby pose. Let's reach on the outer edges of your feet. Bend your knees. You can rock your baby side to side. Feel good. And again, we're going to come back to the center. Let's bring the legs, both legs up. Now we wanted to cross the right leg on top of the left. Bend on both knees and use the palm to grab on the opposite feet as you're pulling both of your heels to the side of your hips. Now it's going to look like this, trying to remain your chin down to your chest. And from here, draw both knees towards the top of the mat. Now slowly, as you're drawing both of your knees up, forward, your chest is going to puff up to the sky. So allow that action to happen. So let's create a little bit of a space here, between your spine and your mat. Remain your chin down. You're going to feel really good. Good stretching to your side of your hips, and also really good of heart opening posture here. And then again, of course, feed yourself some good deep breath. Sometimes I feel that I can stay here in this posture forever. It's just so soothing, really good on my back. And slowly come back. Let's switch the legs. So left leg on top this time. Grab on the opposite side. Bring both heels to the hips. Draw the knees up and back down. Puff the heart off, of course. Remain the chin down though. So create that half curve onto your spine, like a half rainbow. And of course, if you have a block on your home or a pillow and you feel that it's suitable for you to use that, supported underneath your spine, of course, you can do that as well. So whatever that's accessible for you. And slowly releasing everything. Now come to Supta Baddha Konasana with your feet together, knees wide, like a diamond shape and palms up. Or perfectly, you just go straight to our final posture of Shavasana. So whatever posture that you choose to end the practice today, let's allow that to be the most comfortable, the most rested, the most nurturing posture. So from here, let's do 3 cleansing breaths together. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out, open your mouth. Inhale, deep breath in. Let it all go. One more time. Now, let's allow everything to come back onto the floor. Let's allow the floor to nurture you from here. Let's clear that space, the clutter inside your head. Let's allow it to go. Sometimes we have sensations, we have thoughts, we have emotions. Can you step yourself back and witness what is happening with you at the moment? And whatever that is occurring, let's just allow it to happen. If it comes, let it come. If it goes, let it go. Just witnessing, looking at what is actually happening without judging. Just look and see, observe. Now, in this state of meditation, as you lay down on your back in Shavasana, you're welcome to go, as long as you need to, as much as you need to, especially during this quarantine time where we can often go a little gaga sometimes. And if you think that you're done for the practice today, let's roll onto the left side. You can close your eyes here and slowly lift yourself back up to seated meditation posture. Set the spine nice and tall. And it's going to be hopefully not the last practice together. And thank you for allowing me to guide you through today's practice. And I hope to see you again. Namaste.